Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about Leafy's return to Twitter and how I just genuinely think it's a good thing for the platform and a good thing in general. Now, I know a lot of people on Twitter, especially when I promote this on Twitter, people are probably not going to like my take on this because, for some reason, everybody literally hates Leafy. For God knows what reason. I genuinely actually don't know. But this just goes to show that at least we're making progress in bettering the whole freedom of speech type of shit, because I've noticed throughout the years, obviously, that Leafy cannot exist on any platform without getting taken down, purely because the guy used to make edgy content. If you really think about his content in the past, he's never done anything that I would agree that would be enough to get him kicked off a platform, right? I think when it comes to getting kicked off a platform, you need to do something genuinely illegal, which he never has. He's literally done everything that is perfectly okay to do, and places like YouTube, Twitter, all of these different platforms take him down purely because they're scared that people will stop using their platform just because he's there. I genuinely don't agree with that type of mindset because, again, it's what damages your site more, knowing that they're getting rid of somebody for quite literally no reason. And if you don't know the context of how he got banned, basically what happened was he came back to YouTube after being gone for years and made just the same shit he kind of used to make, except he just kind of called out Pokimane once, and then in the later videos that he made, he just put her in the thumbnail, even though the videos had nothing to do with Pokimane. And he basically got in trouble with it, but he never had a prior warning. He's never had any strikes to his channel, and they literally did not try to communicate with him. They just took him off the platform, saying he doesn't deserve to be on this platform. And everybody was outraged by shit like that, obviously. Even if you didn't like his content in the past, you can understand the fact that you shouldn't be just getting rid of people with zero context just because you might not like them. I love Leafy. I used to watch his content way back in the day, but I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. He did go a little overboard after a specific amount of time, and that's a big reason why a lot of people stopped watching his content. That's not a reason to get rid of the guy. I also want to touch on the subject that he basically just came back to Twitter and right away said the N-word, which, I mean, you can have your own opinion on how that goes down. I mean, at the end of the day, Leafy is just a troll, kind of similar to like Too Mad. The whole purpose of him doing that was to get everybody to be upset right away off the bat. I mean, it's pretty obvious, and it worked in the best way possible. They would just respond with a picture of him making fun of his looks and then calling him like, white boy stuff, whatever, which I just find that to be so funny because he's like half white. He's not even like full. He's like Asian and white. And on top of that, you're doing the exact same thing he used to do, right? Like if you hate on him and then you also make fun of his appearance, you're doing the exact same thing that he once used to do, is make fun of people's appearance, right? You're doing the same fucking thing. It just, like, the hypocrisy is just all over the place on Twitter right now. I mean, like I said, you can have your opinion on him. If you don't like him, you don't like him. That's perfectly fine. But stop getting upset thinking that him being here is now going to ruin the entire platform altogether. It's not going to ruin the platform. And for people who think that he's lost everything and his audience grew up, there's so many people saying that on Twitter, but you have to understand he's getting thousands of likes. It's not about growing up. What he does is perfectly normal to adults just as much as it is kids. Being edgy is not a fucking child thing. Anybody can be edgy, and I genuinely don't see an issue with edginess. I'm pretty edgy myself. Would I personally go on Twitter just to say the N-word? I'd probably not, just because I don't want to get canceled. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a big fucking deal. Just let him be on the platform. It's literally not hurting a single person, and he has literally never hurt a single person. I mean, like I said, these people want him gone and kicked off platforms. Why aren't we doing this for people like Onision, Minilad, all these people who have actually actively tried to hurt like kids and stuff? Leafy just made jokes about people and was edgy, and so now everybody thinks that he doesn't even deserve a platform. Like, it is wild to me that that's the consensus that we come up with now on the internet. Like, people literally associate Leafy with like the most heinous humans on earth. It is the most wildest thing to me. I mean, I think I talked about this. I originally wanted to talk about this when it came to people shitting on PewDiePie in a video, but I don't think I ever got that up, about how people literally put PewDiePie in the same position as like actual like child molesters and people who have done horrible things. And they do the same thing for Leafy, where they throw him in this same pile pile of people when he's literally done nothing wrong. Like, he just made jokes that you don't like, and now you just we all just collectively hate on him for like no reason at all. Like I said, I'm glad he's back. I'm really happy he's back, and I really hope that he can just, you know, do whatever the fuck he wants on Twitter. If he wants to just post random goofy shit all the time, he can. We'll see if he even lasts on Twitter or if he just gets banned again, but hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he gets the chance to come back, and hopefully someday he'll be given his YouTube channel back and being reinstated onto YouTube. Hopefully stuff like that will happen, and I'm really praying for it to happen because I want to see this guy come back. I want to see him make the same content he used to make. I mean, not used to make, but make at least the content that he made when he came back. It was enjoyable content, just listening to what's going on in his life and just what's happening. Shit like that, man. I mean, he's a really chill guy, in all honesty, when it comes to his videos. Just chill content, something you can put on, listen to, and just have a laugh with. Like, it's really not that deep. Like, if someone wants to watch his content, people are allowed to watch his content. If people don't want to watch it, people don't want to watch it. I mean, just leave it at that and just let him be on the platform. That's literally all I can say for it. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.